Hi folks, how you doing friends? Welcome to David Charles TV with your host David Charles. And I had an interesting conversation, discovery, reading also the other day. And I thought I'd share this thought with you. I was speaking to a group of persons, just a light discussion. And the topic came up: how does God speak to us, or how do I know God is speaking to each and every one of us? How do we know that God's speaking to us? Um, Conversation went on for a little while, and it grew in more discoveries. We was trying to identify specific ways how to hear from God and know that God's speaking to you. Some wise persons and elders once said that God speaks with a calm, quiet voice to your heart, to your mind, to your ears. Sometimes He speaks to your spirit, and also for you to hear. I'm not denying that, but that was one of the options, shall I say, of how God can speak to us. He can also, somebody suggested that God can speak to us via circumstances. So, circumstances like what, you may say, and circumstances like blocked pathways. Now, I think that could be a tricky one to identify whether it's God or the devil. Either way, that opinion came up in the discussion. Blocked pathways of circumstances could be or is a way that God is speaking to us, a direction that He doesn't want us to go in or experience. Right? On an article that I read, someone suggested that God speaks to persons through dreams. That could be visions, and that could be dreams, as in dreams as when you're sleeping, or visions as when you're awake. Trances, I'm not sure. I think a trance is like when you're having a vision, because that's when you're awake as well, but not sleeping. But either way, this particular next point that I'm going to make, I'm not sure whether this is it's a sense, or whether God is speaking to a person's intuition or gut feeling, as to put it. But feelings, God speaks to us through feelings. Inspirations also. Music, maybe more likely than not anointed music, blessed music. Uh, I don't think it would necessarily be un- ungodly music, like unbelievers' music, or it's a tricky topic, that one. But that's what an article said on the internet. Um, that God could speak to us through music. Um, I was quite inquisitive to know more about that topic, so maybe I'll do some more research and see how God can speak to us through or via music. If it is grace, teachings, edifying, what type of music? If it's um, um, soothing music, energetic music, what kind of music? Well, I'd like to know more. If you have any thoughts or any insight on that, please put it in the comment section and I'll read your comments as soon as possible and then get back to you on that. Also, God speaks to us through nature. Now, God's the creation of nature, so nature worship is not recommended here. It's just a means of how He can express what what message He's trying to deliver to us via nature. Symbols is another point, and I think there's a few more. What did I miss out on? Tender mercies of God. And I think I mentioned visions already. Also, by praying, believing God, putting your trust in God, videos, recordings, audios, maybe podcasts, wise counsel is a very good one, that God speaks to us via godly counsel. Scriptures, the Bible is definitely a source of knowing how some of the ways that God thinks, because His thoughts are higher than our thoughts, and ways is much more vast and higher than our ways and larger than our ways. Also by sermons, conferences, and also messages, teachings, rabbis, teachers, prophets. These are some of the ways that God speaks to us. If you like content like this, do subscribe to the channel. Let us know, give us a thumbs up, and let us know in the comments area. Do subscribe, press the notification bell so that you can be notified every time we make a new piece of content for you to enjoy and be more knowledgeable and learn with us. We appreciate your company and your time. Thank you and peace.